So I'd like to talk about my breathwork experience with you, Ryna. Now, I have been doing breathwork and experiencing breathwork for more than 5-7 years now, and I have experienced the benefits and the power and what it can bring to me. I've been on breathworks in India, in Bali, in the US, in Armenia, and yet being in your session was something quite special. First, from the very beginning, feeling your energy on one hand so open in your heart and in your mind, and on the other hand I feel the power in you. It's like there is a lioness in front of me who is also very loving, and there is a light emanating from her, and that presence of yours brings immediate start of the work and processes that are happening within the system.
To know.
I'm glad to transfer this, what I can feel.
Thank you so much. I think it's very important to know, because me as a person who works with people who's trying to help, and you know, no matter in what level you are, every teacher needs their own teacher to take farther on. And when I am with people who I trust fully, I can feel the influence on me. It means I can really chill and relax and let them do it. We all need this feeling like I will be taken care of. I don't need to take care of everything myself. So if you feel that power, probably then you let go, and that's the condition we're looking for.
And to have someone that is both powerful and that I can trust, that's a rare thing for me. I don't trust easily.
Me too. Me too.
So sometimes in the world I might see someone who is powerful, but I don't want to let go in their field.
Right.
But in your field, I felt that I can trust you, and also my energy is curious, because you bring this lively power.
Thank you so
lively
much.
Energy.
Thank you so much. I heard from a lot of people, they say it's like motherhood, like motherly energy, caring, loving. That's what people. Well, I'm mother of 4 children. Maybe it became my. It's like on autopilot level. Yeah, it's me. And talking about energy, once when people started to talk about that, I started to remember the past that I never paid attention. I was on retreat with Joe Dispenza. It was intense, and a lot of very interesting people go there. And there was a woman. We kind of became very close, and we met in a hallway. And it was almost the beginning. It was about 8 years ago I was there. So, and I saw her, and I'm like, hi. I touched her, and then she went her way, and she came back. She saw me. She goes like, listen, when you touched me, something happened to me. I just flew up. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, these people are so advanced. They're just doing it by themselves. They think I'm doing. And I heard a lot of stuff like that. I never took it personal. I'm like, they're going through the process. They think I did it, but turns out I'm doing it. But I don't know how I'm doing it.
Makes sense.
Back then.
Your energy is doing it without you doing nothing.
I don't understand what is it.
Because we are energetic beings, and when we come close and our energy fields penetrate,
the lightning is happening. Right.
We take and we can learn from each other in an energetic level. Just like this, sitting next to each other, we are exchanging our life experience, our information, our energy. So both of us are growing now.
Thank you so much. Yes, and we always help each other, and we help each other to raise our frequencies. I would like to know the ice bath. What was the main thing you learned, or you were excited about from this experience?
I loved the ice bath experience. I just loved it. To surrender.
What kind of?
There is an intensity of feelings that a part of you thinks it's unpleasant, but if you lean into it, it's not really unpleasant. It's just intense, and you're not used to it. You're not used to it. It's intense. So a part of you is like, oh, I gotta run away. But a part of you, most of you, understands that this is an intense feeling that you can go into and you can experience more, and then you get pleasure from the fact that you are interacting with this intense feeling. You get pleasure from the fact that, whoa, I've been in an ice bath for a few minutes, and I'm fine.
And I'm fine,
I thought I'm gonna die.
And I'm not gonna listen to my brain all the time.
I'm fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then the physical part of the positive influence is well known. we talk about like medical effects and stuff, we all know.
It is very well documented
Right.
how cold treatments and ice baths, cold showers, it is very well documented.
Yeah, it's well known. It's a first effect, like nervous system, like depression, anxiety comes down very easily, shortcut. And heart disease, believe it or not, even though it feels that when everybody's going down, it feels like my heart will stop. And if my heart is weak, I cannot do it. But it affects the heart and nervous system the best. It's an amazing thing. It's amazing.
It's very intuitive for me that it has that effects. I'm someone who has both very deep scientific background and also spiritual experience, and have been on the path for many years. And both coming together, they don't contradict each other, the opposite. They support each other, and it's very intuitive how this ice baths would have those healing effects on the heart and or on the arteries, also on the brain, the nervous system.
Right, and I tend to still think that more powerful is realizing that I'm unlimited. It's like your battle with your brain that scares you all the time.
It is.
When you feel unlimited, then there's nothing impossible for you.
Yeah.
That's the more powerful than, okay, you know, my kidney was, let's say, hurting now, it doesn't hurt. Because everything starts with energy. If I feel unlimited, everything in my life is possible. So it's more, and I like to compare it with, I think it's a similar thing, standing on the nails when your brain tells you it's gonna, you know, you're gonna bleed, right? Or running on the charcoals. So it's a very similar thing. You think it's impossible, I'm damaging myself, and you understand that nothing is impossible. Wow, I feel better even. My experience with the nails was, I walk around and I'm looking around, everything looks so beautiful, like cartoon. And I'm like...
Was that after standing
well, like
on
I
the
didn't
nails?
connect it together, you know.
Not before,
my
right? Or
daughters,
after?
yeah, my daughters told me what you want for your birthday, and they were quite expensive, $100-something. I'm like, I want this.
Yeah.
So they bought nails, like real serious nails for me. So I'm doing it, and then I'm noticing, and even I'm telling my husband, we walk together, I'm like, everything looks so beautiful, like even cartoon, what's happening? And then I remember, let me read the instruction. I'm reading, it says, you can see colors brighter, this and that, you know. So it changes all view because you open up. So things feels better, everything feels better.